To make an omelet, you gotta crack a few eggs.
I have a new Blender project open and I'm currently in object mode. I'm going to press A to select everything and then press the delete key. Then I'm going to press Shift A to bring up the add menu and then go to Mesh UV Sphere. You can see it puts a sphere into the middle of the screen and it's at the center of my 3D cursor. Down on the bottom left, you can see it says Add UV Sphere. If I click this, it'll give me additional options. I'm going to leave this how it is, but just know that you can change these if you ever want to. I'm going to zoom into my sphere, right click, and hit Shade Smooth. Now it's looking smooth enough to conquer the world. But if world domination isn't your thing, you can always go back to it by right clicking. With my sphere selected, I'm going to press Tab to enter edit mode. Then on my keyboard numpad, I'm going to press 3 to go to a side view. If you don't have a number pad, you can always go to Viewpoint right, or come over to this widget and select the points to change its view. I'm currently in Vertex Select mode, which you can see here in the top left. The shortcut to enable that is the number 1. But to make this egg, I don't want everything selected, so I'm going to left click to deselect everything and just click this top point. Now I just have a single point selected. If I press G, I can move, and then if I press Z, it will lock to the blue axis. You could obviously do this for every single point and just move it into the correct location, but I'm going to show you an easier way. I'm going to hit Ctrl Z to undo my move, and then come to the top middle where this circle with a dot in it is and click that. This is the proportional editing. Next to the icon, there is a drop down and there are a bunch of different options you can select from. I seem to use smooth, sphere, and random the most. Now when I press G to move my point, you can see I get this gray circle. By scrolling the mouse wheel down or up, I can change the size of the circle. The circle represents the strength of the proportional edit. We've created the 1 point to rule them all. With just a single point selected and proportional editing enabled, we can move and other vertexes around the selected one will also move. However, the amount the other points move is determined by our proportional editing strength and the fall-off graph we've selected in the dropdown. If we mouse wheel down to change the size of our proportional edit, you can see we're able to get a tear or egg shape just from moving a single point. If I press Tab, I'll exit edit mode and go back to object mode. And now we have an egg.